Hello everyone and welcome to Last Raven Gaming. This is your host, Robert. We're here to play some Warhammer 40k Battlesector. We're going to test it out. It just came out on July 22nd. We got it here for Steam, so we're going to give it a shot on there, see how it turns out. I'm pretty excited. I hope you are too. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so we're going to start here with a new campaign. We're going to see what the Battlesector has to offer us. I already did the training tutorial, and it seems pretty good. It's just like a tactical turn-based game, essentially, between the Blood Angels and Tyranids. If you know what 40k is, then that would be the description. If you don't, it's basically giant space marine peoples with huge armor who just rip apart things with hammers and chainsaw swords, which, I mean, yeah. And then, what, explosive, like, bullets? Pretty cool, right? And then you got Tyranids, which are basically aliens who like to rip things apart and eat them. Delicious, I know. Okay, so let's start at the Astartes level. Looks like this is the default experience, so let's get started on there, see how that is. Looks like we've got some cool terrain pieces here, buildings of such. Okay. I have a feeling by that we're probably going to get a pseudo tutorial. Oh, okay. I'll prove myself. I'll prove you. Okay, so we're starting off with some Space Marines here. This is my little tag showing the unit here. And then these are some Tyranid Gaunts, or Armagants rather, over here that we can attack. We obviously got some cover over here, but they're melee, so let's try and kill them off. We got, looks like tons of units here against. As for starters, I mean, versus some Gaunts, I can't imagine we'd have too much difficulty. Oh, what do we have here? More Gaunts. Yep. Okay, so let's try and take them down. So let's start off with some intercessors here. We're going to come out of cover here. Oh, that's right, you have to do the right click. So I spent a movement point. This giant bubble here is going to be your line of sight, essentially. So I'm going to change our facing to these guys here, the Armagants. We're going to shoot. Ooh, look at that. Glorious bolt of fire. Okay. And then, okay, so because I'm out of there now, I cannot. However, I can fall back into cover, which is kind of nice. So shoot and fall back. Okay, change my facing. That way, in case they surprise me, I can basically go and kill them with that. So we're going to end their little phase here. So we're going to go over to here with some these guys. So we got 3 left. We're not going to take our chances. However, I do have this unit back here to worry about, so let's go ahead and go over here. We're going to turn around and try and kill them off with some bolter fire here. The glorious bolt rifle. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, got a crit. Okay, cool. So, didn't do too much damage, but it did a good amount. So, let's get these intercessors over here, and we are going to not get them into melee range per se, but we're going to move over here. That way we can start at least shooting at them. Change facing to this direction. And use our bolt rifles. Try and take them down. Oh, and first Gaunt unit down. Excellent. And these are some aggressors. This is my first time using these guys, actually. Okay, so we got Boltstorm Gauntlets. So here's how this stuff works. Is basically down here, and it's kind of hard to see if I move my mouse off of it, but essentially you have a range band of optimal range, so that way if you shoot something at that optimal range, you're going to have the best chance of actually dealing a mass amount of damage. You have splash damage with armor piercing and your accuracy of everything. So we're going to base it based off of So we got these guys right in front of us. So if we attack them in melee, we could possibly kill quite a few of them. However, there are quite a few. So let's see if we can just use the regular Boltstorm gauntlets. Oh, yeah. That was pretty good. And then not enough action points. Okay, yeah. So once you run out of action points, you're kind of stuck there. So these guys don't want to move because if I have to fall back, they're going to attack me. And I'd rather just attack them to begin with. So I saw some assault squads. Oh, Sergeant Kelly over here. Okay. So what's cool about these sergeants is that they actually will buff the surrounding units. So let's say I do here, turn their jetpacks on, that way I can move super far, and we are out of range of a stoppy-doo. But let's jump over here. Nice jetpacks. I love it. Okay, and then we're going to chainsword these guys. Yeah, chainswords. So you saw momentum come up there. That's basically, I think it's supposed to be like some sort of better system for getting additional hits or shenanigans like that. I don't know. I haven't figured that out quite yet. I know there's a big tutorial on it on the Tyranids side, but was not super explanatory on what it actually does. So I'm just going to assume that we are good for now. So since no one else can do much, let's see if we can turn them around at least, because I'm suspecting we're going to have attackers come from that side. And same deal. I assume they're going to come from here. Let's see, we can change facing this way. Sergeant. Okay, so here's actually something cool. So basically we can change facing going to this direction. He's going to be diagonal, and then we're going to say he's going to go Overwatch. So anything that comes into this spot is going to get shot up by him using his Overwatch. There we go. That's going to use the rest of his AP, so he won't be able to do much more. I'm actually pretty comfortable with how things are looking, but let's change their facing just in case. So it looks like we do not have any additional enemies to kill, so let's end the turn and see what the Tyranids do for us. Oh yes, and we automatically get an Overwatch anyway, which is pretty cool. Look how easily that tore apart some gods. Okay, here we go again. Ooh. Oh, they got it and actually did some damage. Alright. I see how it is. Alright, alright. So here's how we're going to do things then, since they want to be jolly purple not-so-giants. We're going to give them the Boltstorm gauntlets. There we go. Okay, they're dead. So let's actually keep them here. I actually like their facing here. And then we'll move some intercessors over here to assist them. Okay, change your facing. And then Overwatch. So it says there's 4 armor gods remaining, so we are going to try. Okay, so let's see. It says there's 4 left. I don't see any more, so it's possible that they're going to try and sneak up on us. So let's try and go get these guys into a better position. Okay. Overwatch set for... This seems like a good spot that they would come from. So let's Overwatch there. So we're going to Overwatch with them right in the middle here because that's where they have to come through. So since he is actually in behind them, I would actually end up hitting them, I think. So I don't know if I can technically Overwatch with him or not. But we shall see. Okay, you're on Overwatch. You're shot, so I can't put you on Overwatch, and I set you to Overwatch already, so let's see what the Tyranids do on their next turn. Okay. Yeah, see, so we have 2 more Gaunt Swarms coming in. Oh, I think the purple, or the blue glow, I think might be Synapse, so they might have some warriors or something with them there. Either that, or that's just fancy coloring, I don't know. Okay, so as you saw there, when you set to Overwatch and they come in that lane of fire, you get to shoot at them. It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see if we can actually use the Flamestorm gun. So if I move back by 1, I'll actually be able to use it. So let's move them here. Change facing to this direction. Frag Storm Grenade Launcher. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Oh, that was good. Okay, so let's do the bolt rifle on these guys. There we go. Decent damage, not anything too great. So let's come this way, that way we can get a little bit of a better guard against them. Okay, get these intercessors, and we will continue Overwatch on that location there. Since they're coming from that way, let's get them to come this way. So I believe these orange spots are basically running, so that's going to get -1 AP. Which I think, if I remember correctly, is a part of the momentum system. Okay, and I'll move these assault marines over here. Move, please. Thank you. Okay, and then since they're out of the way, now I can move him over here. But I don't want him out in front, because if it's anything like normal rules, he will be able to get shot. And if I do it this way, he won't. So we're going to set for Overwatch. So if they ever come next to me, then that will be their doom. Okay, so that looks like that's it. Oh, reload the camera. There we go. Not much of a fight, huh? Okay, so, oh, yes. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have some gaunts over here. That I'm pretty sure was a synapse thing, so I'm suspecting either a warriors or a tyrant of the high variety. So let's grab, you know, oh no, just more gaunts, okay. So let's come over here. Everybody join. I don't know how the hell you're getting all the way over there, but alright. Fat boys are running. Run, fat boys, run. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so he, I think, is out of melee range. And they are, oh no, okay, so this is a little janky, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to move right here. Either A, I'm going to start getting attacked. Nope, okay, so we're going to use the okay, so we're going to use their chainsword, and we're going to grab him, move him over here, so we can get a little bit of extra bonuses towards the assault squad. Let's see, so let's start with him, because that's usually how it works, is the sergeants are considerably stronger. Okay, and then they're going to chainsword in. Not nearly as good. Yep, so that kind of works out then. So, since we got all of them here, let's try and see if I can't move anyone any closer without... Can I shoot you? Yeah. They'll get defensible, but... Nice. Okay, so I got some shots. Not much, though. Okay, let's try and get some more shots. Defensible as well, so won't get all my shots. Okay, and again, try and get them dead as much as possible before I can engage them. And let's see, Boltstorm Gauntlets. Okay, so the frag storms are currently out of range. Oh, and I just killed them. Okay, so there's Empower and Surge. So Surge, I believe, okay, gives you an extra action point, which I believe allows you to move an additional one of those spaces, so makes you a little bit faster. Empower basically gives you special abilities if you happen to have them. Okay. So that kind of gives you the opportunity to set to Overwatch instead of just wasting stuff. Oh yes, and if you try and charge and you get too many guys basically killed. Oh, nice. Yeah. So you actually will get like buffs and stuff based on your accuracy and how much you use them. Like the Assault Squad here, I got one melee kill with the accuracy here, which is pretty cool.